Hey everybody! Cha-cha-cha! Welcome to Hey We're Talking, the show where you decide what we talk about. No, not at all. Not at all. Not one single bit.
We decide. The spreadsheet decides.
That is true. The spreadsheet definitely decides.
But if you have ideas that you want on our spreadsheet, well, we may do that if they're good ideas.
Yeah, they can join our Voxer chat. Tell us you want to be in the Voxer chat, and we will put you in there. I don't care if you're a psycho stalker, you're in.
Yeah, and if you have ideas, if they're good, we'll put them on the show. I mean, I think maybe April sometime. If they're bad ideas, we'll put them in a future show, and we'll just kind of delete them.
Yeah. You know what we should do, actually, is... So Kevin Reynolds is the czar of the Voxer chat, though. He's in charge of it. So, like, if you do something and he doesn't like it, he can boot you. We'll let him be like he'll be in charge of it. He'll be the administrator, correct. All right. Make sure you go to iTunes and like our show and talk about it and rate it.
Listening on iTunes right now.
Well, after you're done listening to this, give us a rating. Tell your friends about it. Do whatever you can to get the show out there. And I'm totally pimping the show. I'm not gonna play like Derek and act like I don't care about this show. I care about this show.
Yeah, I do a podcast. Hey, we're talking.
Hey, if you guys could go ahead and check out the podcast, let me tell what you think.
It's
I
a
don't
podcast.
Think you said that. Did you tell him to tell what you think of it or anything? He's starting to get sad.
I'm just checking my balls because they're being sufficiently busted right now.
Derek's like, hey, I'm smoking this pipe and I'm drinking this scotch. Hey, we're talking. This is good stuff. That's how Derek.
I understand because Derek has a brand. I mean, he has he's got a loyal following of people. He's got a specific brand. He doesn't want to mess up that brand. I mean,
no, I get it. I do.
I don't want to shove inferior products down their throats.
Oh, here we go.
No.
Now I see how it is.
Jokes.
He doesn't want.
It's jokes.
He doesn't want. Hey, we're talking to mess with his GeoGuessr stuff because I mean those people are
I talk about hey, we're talking. A lot of our GeoGuessr people, a lot of my GeoGuessr people are our hey, we're talking people.
My GeoGuessr people again. I don't know. Can we work with this guy?
Hey, I will gladly have you on my channel so we can play GeoGuessr. Let's do it.
If we're on GeoGuessr, I'll talk about hey, we're talking the whole time though.
That's great. That's fantastic. Because I mentioned it too on my channel. Jeez.
All right.
Don't tell me I don't promote the show. I do. And I put it on the Facebook page.
Why does he get so angry?
I know.
Because y'all are painting me. Y'all are backing me into a corner. And that's when the claws come out. Because I got to attack.
All right. So this show is like just going off the rails early, which is it's my fault. I mean, I'm being an instigator.
You did start some trouble, and I will say, as much as Derek gets angry and all this stuff, he's got a great beard.
He does.
Segue.
He does.
Segue.
Oh no, another freaking we can't wrap up 3 minutes into the show.
Okay, what's the sign for segue?
The sign for segue? I don't know. Just be like.
Because I gave you a segue to talk about beard
or something. I don't know.
I mean, I can't. But if I can't do it with one hand. I can't do it with two hands. So Lord. I need a segue.
Scissoring? What?
Because I just set you up.
Let's talk about today's show. We're gonna keep it up. Yeah, Nanu. Is that the? Now, which one is it? Is Nanu the one like Morgan Mindy was like this, or is that preach well and prosper? What is it?
God, this is Vulcan.
What is Star Trek? Live long and prosper.
Yeah, Star Trek. God,
what was
Morgan Mindy? I think there's the same.
I think it was the same. There you go. We just lost half the audience by talking about Morgan Mindy, by the way.
I'll Google it while you start the show. So if you want to.
So today's show, we're going to talk about, again, the zombie apocalypse. We talked a little bit about it on Monday, and we said, what we would do, blah, blah, blah. All the same crap that everybody talks about. But it's a well-known fact. If you are a male, and maybe if you're a female, let's be real. It could happen to the females, too, a little bit, because they don't have their products. It is. Morgan Mindy is that, too, isn't it?
Yes, same thing.
Yeah.
Yep, same thing.
All right, Nanu. Same thing as live long and prosper. All right, so your beard is going to grow in the apocalypse. You're not going to want to shave that thing. Let's be real. And the stuff's, you're not going to be like getting out I have an electric shaver, and you're not going to be doing that for sure because power is going to go bad probably. But you're going to get a beard. What are you going to do with the beard? How are you going to keep that beard healthy while you're stabbing zombies in the head? That's the question. What are you going to do?
That is the question.
Now, let's just assume we run out of Gentleman Jim's beard oil.
That's what I've got here. My product of choice, Gentleman Jim's beard oil, comes in a 1 ounce and a 2 ounce bottle.
Look at Derek's got the original. Look at that thing.
I have the original, like,
that's African
label.
Beard oil, isn't it?
Gentleman Jim got a really bad sunburn in that one.
Still sealed, guys.
Wow.
Bob has a website where he sells these things. I'm going to sell this to Bob, and he's going to resell it for like $50.
It's like a collector's item, dude.
Because this is vintage Jims.
Dude, you should put that on. You should put that on eBay just for the heck of it at like $50 and see what happens. That'd be hilarious.
Throw it in with like a bag of Penzance or something.
Now I'm going to take it to Pawn Stars and see what they'll get for it.
Jimmy is one of those people. I don't want to go too far off topic, but he's got an amazing beard. Okay, so he fits into this thing. He's going to have to figure out what he's going to do with his beard in the apocalypse, because he and his daughter are literally going to be lighting up zombies everywhere with their bow and arrow. I mean, they are going to take zombies down. Somebody got their Android phone on. Come on, man.
Well, anyway, you know that's not, I don't do Android.
No. Only people who have lots of subscribers use Android.
Yeah. And great beard.
It's a good beard, too. Jimmy uses Android, too. But he just does it because he wants to be different than everybody else.
And that was Jimmy who received the text just now. I don't know what y'all are talking about.
So Jimmy has a good beard, and he's going to run out of that Gentleman Jim's beard oil. So what are you going to do? Let's get creative here. How can you make your beard stay nice so that if it comes down to it, you're still able to get with some of the ladies? Because, you know, our wives might die in the apocalypse.
Whoa.
I don't want them to, but if they do, you have to move on. Must move on. Derek, go ahead.
I have thoughts, all right? On a practical level, I think that in the early days of the zombie apocalypse, you probably won't be thinking too much about your beard.
True.
But I would say probably if you can get your hands, you know, if you're at the grocery store trying to stock up on Chef Boyardee and sardines and whatever, maybe grab yourself a jug of coconut oil, and that might help. That should keep pretty good. And the only other thing I can think of is maybe, I don't know, deer pee. Maybe that'll keep it glistening, and you know, people might leave you alone. So
if you're looking for an animal byproduct, the one thing I was thinking of to give you a nice shine of your beard and possibly condition it a little bit, how about animal fat, like some pig's fat?
That is true.
I mean, that would
be better for you is maybe like some kind of the oil off of fish or something. Fish oil. It stinks.
Ooh, you'd smell bad.
You'd smell bad off of animal fat too, homie.
I think everybody's going to be smelling bad. Bacon.
Say that again, Derek.
I said I think everybody's going to be smelling bad during the zombie apocalypse, so probably don't have to worry about
that. Is one of my biggest fears is not being able to take a shower. I'm not going to lie. I don't even care about getting bit. I just want to make sure I'm clean. I like to keep my butt clean, my taint area.
You'd have to bathe in a pond.
As long as I still had soap, I'd be okay with that. And I don't want anybody to watch me, though. That's the only problem. I don't want you to watch me clean, because nobody wants anybody to watch them.
Well, see, you have to be careful because there will be cannibals, and if they see you, they're going to be like,
"Oh my gosh,
I want to eat that guy."
Bob, would you be a cannibal?
No. I would live off the land. If I had to, I'd wind up going vegan if I absolutely had no choice. I mean, I would not eat a.
You wouldn't eat a person. Like, even if it was like, you know, I don't know, they were not affected, they weren't like zombified, but maybe they were dying naturally. You wouldn't throw some of that in a freezer. You wouldn't make some people jerky or something.
I'd rather eat the horses first.
What if there's no horses?
I bet you every one of us has unknowingly eaten horse meat before. That's the sad part.
Probably. You ever go to Taco Bell?
Yeah. They don't actually call that stuff real beef. Isn't it like beef-like product or something like that?
Well, a lot of people say a beef product, but you just never.
Scott, would you eat people?
I mean, let's be real. If it came down to it, yeah, I would.
Would you?
I mean, I have to cook them.
Would you? Would it make a difference? Like, would you eat a stranger, or what if you had to eat? Would you eat somebody in your family?
Stranger, yes. Family, no.
I feel like if I ate somebody in my family, that would be like a strange way to honor them. You know,
it would. They'd become a part of you.
They're giving me strength.
Until you crapped them out, they would become a part of you. Yes.
But see, here's the problem I have with that. If a person dies, technically, that genetic thing that happens with zombies, the transformation is already occurring as soon as they die. So
well, you're basing that off of The Walking Dead. So in The Walking Dead, everybody is infected.
Movie ever. No, but I mean, think about it. Anytime anybody dies in a zombie movie, a human dies in a zombie movie, they become a zombie.
Isn't it usually after you get bit, though?
Only if you're like bitten by a zombie or something like that. Not if you just die like in a car wreck or a gunshot wound to the head.
Now, what if you ate the zombie?
I wouldn't do that.
No, you'd get infected, I think.
I wouldn't want to do that. I mean, it probably doesn't taste good.
Unless you had somebody in your group that would test it out for you first. If you could find a guy who's like, I don't care, I'll eat some fried up zombie, and they eat it first, and then you watch them for like 30 days, and if they don't like turn into a zombie, I would eat.
You probably need like a good zombie spice rub for that.
Yeah. Again, you probably want to smoke it for, slow and low for a while and make sure that you really got it good. The problem isn't zombie flesh just rotting? Isn't it filth?
Right.
It just depends on how fresh it is. You know?
It's true. I mean, if they're freshly turned zombies, it's just like a medium rare,
there's gonna be like regional zombie barbecue wars, Kansas City zombie barbecue versus North Carolina zombie.
Hey guys, this is Hey We're Walking, and we're live the barbecue roast of zombies.
Yeah, I don't know where we went. We totally jumped off that beard bandwagon and went straight to let's cook up some zombie meat. But we were talking about using the fat of animals, and then Derek was like, "Would you eat a person?"
Right.
And Bob's like right away, "No," and I'm like, "Well, let's be real."
Well, you don't have to recap the show; you just listen to it, Scott.
I know. So maybe they're joining the show in progress. Not really. That doesn't happen. But if you were going to join the show in progress, you'd go to heywe'retalking.com. Check us out on iTunes, Podbean. And, of course, if you want to drop us a line, go to heywe'retalking@gmail.com. Send us a little letter, whatever you'd like to do. And if you want to be in the Voxer chat, let us know. We'll put you in. You got Bob's talking and Scott is talking. Contact us that way. And
just message me on Instagram. That's how you get a hold of me.
Hey, that works.
Yeah, you can do that, too. I don't know. I was trying not to give Derek any pub, but he jumped.
No. I'm not gonna be promoting any of my stuff. That would be sacrilege. That would be sacrilege.
All right,
this is the only thing I do on the internet is Hey We're Talking. That is the only thing I do.
I appreciate that. Hey, I think actually Derek has the best. Let's be real. He had the best answer. He got it so quick on what to do for your beard.
That's true.
Just go get some coconut oil. Although if there's a lot of like really health conscious people that are still alive at that time, they'll all be like, coconut oil, that'll take care of anything, and they'll take it all off the shelf. So you're gonna have to kill some people for that coconut oil.
Those people are gonna die really quick.
You think so?
Well, yeah,
I think so.
Those are usually the softer people. Let's just say that's a nice way to say
it. The ones that are like, is this organically grown? Those are the ones who are going to die first?
I will stab those people in the face.
Oh, crap.
Use their ass fat for beard oil, and then I'll use this knife to...
Oh, my gosh, stop, Derek. Oh, gosh, Derek almost killed himself on a live podcast.
No, I didn't.
Derek just put a knife to his own throat to shave his beard.
Yeah. Oh, my Lord.
Ooh, real quick, before we wrap up the show, Scott... Have either of you guys actually ever had a straight like a barber do a straight razor shave on you?
No.
No.
I would love to have that done. I've always wanted to, but
Dude, you
a lot
live
of
in a
barbers
place
don't
where
do
you
that
could
anymore.
totally get that done.
Where?
Chicago probably has like 1 million barbershops.
I'm not going to drive into the city to do that. Forget
Listen,
that.
bro. You know somewhere close by you there is some hipster freaks doing straight shaves.
No, you know what? There are no like hipster barber shops or anything. Honestly, this is totally serious. I'd probably have to go to like an old school African American
Do it.
barber shop to get it done.
Do it.
But well, I'm not ready to shave yet. I kind of like my beard, and I get the hiccups right at the end of the show.
Let it grow a little. Let it grow a few more days.
Let it grow. Let it grow. That's what I think.
Oh, okay.
I just had
All
some
right.
good zombie meat smoked up
Well, that
last
was-
week.
That
was-
fun.
that
Gentleman
was-
Jim's beard oil and zombie spice rub. That'd be great.
And zombie spice rub. Jimmy, we just got you your new product. You're going to be a millionaire.
Oh, this zombie spice rub will make any of your zombie meat taste amazing and
fast.
big like Texas.
Too fast.
That was Voxer 4x speed.
Yes. Jimmy, we
tins
love
matter.
you, dude. Oh my gosh, he's going to give us crap about saying all that stuff.
That's fine. That's fine.
If he watches this or listens
No, he
to
doesn't.
the episode.
He might. It depends. If he's traveling, he'll have it. I'm going to be doing a lot of windshield time this weekend. We'll see. All right, guys, thank you for listening. We didn't really talk too much about the beard, but we did. It was fun. We're talking zombies. And on Friday, big deal. Top 5 grossing zombie movies. I think that's what it is, Bob. Maybe what they'll look like.
Yeah, that's it. But honestly, we're going to hit the top 5 real quick and talk about all the other ones we enjoyed that didn't make the top 5. So
Boom.
that's it. Rolls.
Boom. All right, thanks for listening, guys. We appreciate you. We'll talk to you soon.